Hey everybody, continuing on back with more reaction videos, Decode for ya. In this part, we're going to quickly skim over this Decode, which we've already did, but because I left out something that was quite significant, we'll just quickly skim over this quickly. If you want to watch it with more intricate parts, obviously just check out what I put out before, and the I think it's called part 2, P2. You'll find it in there. This is just really just to cover the part where it says basically home raid equals 44 and raid equals 76. Remember, we had the 7-6 duration with the date to his birthday, or from his birthday to it, or from this situation to his birthday, whatever. Anyway, raid equals 76 like Christopher. Remember, gunpoint raid at home. Again, this is Chris Smalling. Yeah, both Chris and Sam equal 33. But anyway, remember we had the whole rethink your choices. We'll get to that as well momentarily. Again, they give you a 44-minute past the hour. Again, gunpoint and home raid both equal 44, right? Shooting also equals 44. Not that anybody got shot or killed, but you know. So let's quickly tuck into this now. So you're just skimming over it, as I just said. If you want to watch it a bit more intricately and a bit more slow paced, because I'm going to be rushing through this one, so I want to get to the other media meals that are newer, that I haven't decoded, where I can take my time. So again, robbed at gunpoint, blah 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 blah. He's born November 22nd. Christopher Lloyd Smalling, who now plays for Roma. Blah 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 blah. I think that's when he had the deal, but he went when the deal took place, and when he switched from different clubs, football clubs. Can't remember who he was playing for last. Manchester United. But anyway, Roma, 5th of October. We'll see if there was anything with that as we roll on through. The slides that are here provided. Here they are. Here is him and his ex-page 3 girlfriend. Have to remember to mention the page 3 lady that died of cancer recently as well, that I spoke about before, but I'll speak about it again when I get to the cervical cancer mocking story that I can't wait to show you. Like, oh my god, they absolutely mocked this person, their family, and the people that are just none the wiser, as always. So we'll get to that in a moment. Anyway, here's their Instagram post that they put up. We covered that already. Talking about, if you see us from now on, we'll be wearing fake jewelry and stuff. And funny, you got the Talmud 113 there with the policia, the police car. Again, I'm not saying that it's a fake story as such, but makes you wonder, is it all organic? And again, we did cover a spate of these type of, gunpoint burglaries and all this stuff with the footballers recently. It's a shame all my videos are hidden at the minute, but that is subject to be changed. So just hold tight. Again, Christopher 76, raid equals 76. We've got 7 months and 6 days to his upcoming birthday. Go figure. Again, 22nd of November. There's your 33. Unbelievable. You know they love a 33, right? So Christopher 76, raid also equals 76. Christopher Smalling 100. Remember, they're talking about 100k raid at his property. 100. Gunpoint 44. Home raid equals 44. Gunpoint equals 100. 100k raid on his home. Rethink your choices equals 100, as well as 260. The update time was 26 minutes past the hour with the news article there. May have been changed now unless they haven't changed it. 100k equals 56. You know they love that 56 number because who controls all the industries in your football and all of that type of stuff? Jesuit Order, Society of Jesus, which equals 56. Roma 25, I'm sure it happened on the day with a lifeless in a 25. Roma 20, we'll get to that in one moment. Roma 61 as well. 263, where his home is. Look at this. 56 prime, 263. Just unbelievable. In case I went too quick there. Again, check out GamonTrinator.com. Check out GamonTrinator_85 on YouTube, who made this calculator, this specific one. He made it. he found this information and thought, hold up, is this person making up stories and making shit up? And it didn't take him long to realize, holy shit, there's something to this. When he discovered Gematria Effect News, of course, Zachary K. Hubbard. So he thought, you know what, let me pick up the truth torch, you know, the truth beacon, and, you know, do what he can. And he made this calculator, and of course now he puts out, you know, media meals, Decoded and whatnot on his own channel. So be sure to check him out. Again, we've got another 26 here. Go figure. Like, rethink your choices. Remember, Chris and Sam both equal 33. You know they love a 33. All right, just keep it moving. Moving on. We spoke about that before. Oh yeah, and that's where the other video cut out with Elon Musk and whatnot, and all their buffoonery and CGI that they love to use with the 2.89 or 2.9 billion. Again, Masonic 89. Let me move my mic up because it is on the move today, because it's just not in the usual place, so I have to tuck it under my collar around my neck. Oh, we'll skip that dinosaur crap as well. More garbage. Space 17, remember NASA 28, like space equals 28. Elon Musk born on the 28th of June. So NASA 17 and 28, like space 28 and 17. Elon Musk born 28th of June. Remember space 44 as well. Yeah, space 44. I'm sure space is 26 as well. Yeah, space 26 on a day and a life lesson of 26, and space and NASA in space 17. So April 17th, they're giving you this garbage on a day that leaves 107 days of the year. Unbelievable. Perfect as well with Freemasonry, Masonry, Jesuit, Zionism, the elite, all equal 42. Of course, Saturn, that a lot of this revolves around, equals 42. Elon Musk again, born 28th of June 1971. Elon Reeve Musk with his bullcrap Hyperloop. Hyperloop equals 113. Hence why they gave you the Boring Company. And if you don't know what you're looking at, you're literally just watching paint dry, because they're not doing anything. They're just pretending. That's why his company is called the Boring Company. Wasn't hard to work that one out. Oh my God, this mic is doing my nut. Come on, man. Work with me now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dropping the phone. Oh my God, I'm having problems all over the gaff now. Do you know what? Let me get this out of the way. Charger connected. Got the screen changing and flipping around. I've got these headphones that I don't actually use, that are just causing me pure problems today. And the nut plugs are just normal basic headphones to get with the phone. So 2.9 or 2.89 billion pounds. Need to double check if there's any prime relationship with that 289. Can't remember if that's a prime. Is it NASA 73? This is going to his birthday, yeah? Unbelievable. 73 days from this day. NASA 73 and 17. Mason 17 as well. You've got the 107, 17, 17th day of the year. Unbelievable. Again, Space 17 and NASA 17. There's another 113 to go with Hyperloop that I just spoke about. That equals 113. If you don't know about the Baba Kamara and all the words equaling 113 in conjunction with that passage that comes from that book, wow. You need to get up to speed. We've spoke about it a bazillion times in this community. Lunar lander, Jesuit order, unbelievable. 69, 177, excuse me. Of course, hoax, 48, propaganda, 48. Remember, they put the bill in 1948 into politics and their twisted law stuff that they've set up on loopholes. You know, that's when they put the bill out in 1948 so that they can have propaganda in the media and in the news. Yeah, that's a fact. In 1948, again, propaganda and hoax both equal 48. Unbelievable. It's not by accident when they do stuff. Again, if you're gonna create your worldly desires, through the people, this is what you do. Remix history, buy up, remix education, remix history, yeah, buy up industry. They don't know about, you know, what they're being inundated with and how your world is being created through them. Very simple, very simple. This is less than kindergarten, elementary stuff. Again, if you know about vision board, law of attraction, thought to manifestation, voila. If not, oh well, get up to speed. Can't keep holding your hands. Okay. Spaceship 48 and 42. I'm sure I've got something of significance coming up. Oh, look, Space 26. So this is from SpaceX Establishment Day. Remember Jesuit Order, the AKA Society of Jesus, Society of Jesus 56. And all those 56 we've been covering with coronavirus and unemployment and mind control and toilet paper. And Anthony Fauci and the rest. I mean, it's a long ass list, but probably at least 156s that we have. But anyway, founded when? May 6, SpaceX was founded. 56, right? 56. And of course, 2 weeks and 6 days, Space 26. Unbelievable. On a day of a life lesson of 26. Lunar lander spaceship. Look, spaceship 42. I mean, come on, man. Numerology of 42. 42 weeks from his birthday last year. From Elon's birthday to this day. So we just had from SpaceX. Then we're looking at SpaceX just now. And now we're looking at his birthday, Elon Musk. Unbelievable. 42 weeks bang on. Spaceship 42 on a day with a numerology of 42. And space is 26 with a numerology. I mean, a life lesson, excuse me, which is very important. That's why they make sure to have certain things going on with the life lessons and, of course, with the numerology, but especially with the life lessons on a given day, because it helps for them to cast out their desired world into manifestation. It's very easy, so simple. Going back to the football thing, with Chris Smalling that we just covered again. Remember, house raid, home raid, and gunpoint 44. This is from the day of his transfer with the football teams, yeah? From Manchester, whatever, Manchester City or whatever it is, to Roma. 193, 41st prime. Again, not saying there was a shooting at the property with the home raid, but shooting 44, home raid 44, gunpoint, they will hold at gunpoint 44. The 44th prime is what? And the rest that goes with that. Right, this one we covered in the last video, so I'm not going to go over that one. I'm going to kind of hurry up here. We'll be 30 minutes on this part thus far. And what is this here? We're going to skip that. I'm going to skip that. Black hole 48. Black holes 56. Go figure. What is this? Okay, we'll move on from that. There's what's his name again? We've gone over that. Here's your home raid, so you know, not chatting shit. 44 and raid equals 76. Yeah, so 76 and 44. Go figure. Remember, we had his name Christopher 76. We had the 7 months, 6 days to his birthday. Remember, raid 76. Gone over that already. That was the 100k stuff. And remember, rethink your choices equaled 100 as well. I mean, come on, man. Trying to move on and get to a different story now. Quickly show this again for the joke of it. Again, that's people like myself also prepping when you wake up mañana to a strike from YouTube from these pendejos. Proper pussios, you know. Pussios. Oh, man. Right, a hanging. Beautiful and charming teenager 19 killed herself as she couldn't face coronavirus isolation. Suicide and mental health 47. How many times did we point it out? It doesn't have to be a celebrity like Carolyn Flack. Yeah. Again, it can be a normal person and they had too much of a workload for whatever the reason or whatever the case may be. Yeah. And they're studying or coronavirus isolation, and look how they do the people up in the news every time without fail. And this is from last year. It was something that I caught somewhere, and I just, from my old video that I did, and I just quickly screenshotted it just to show. Again, this is a story from last year, but look at the update time. 47 minutes past, man. Unbelievable. Again, mental health and suicide both equal 47. Think about Jeffrey Epstein, suicide 34, Epstein 34. They say he died 34 days after his arrest. Unbelievable. What's that? Grime Gran? Margaret Keith, Grime Gran. I remember doing that video. And she was in the news talking about people being selfish and greedy and all of that. And they were highlighting that, obviously. Look, selfish and greedy, 65 and 70, like coronavirus. Look, Grime Gran, 56. COVID, 53, like Margie. Margaret, nickname, shortened for her name. Mind control, mental health, toilet paper, 61, 56. Stockpiler, 61, 56. It's just undeniable. Remember, authority 137, like government 137. Remember the 33rd prime, police, people, order, society, masonry, corona 33. 33rd prime 137, authority, government. It's just amazing how people will say to me, stop blaming the government for everything. No, I'm not blaming the government for everything. I've never said that, never have and never will. One must still be accountable and responsible for their actions, but understand, with what we're played with, there's clearly an inception on the mind, on the masses. Yeah, clearly. And these people must be held accountable for that. Accountable for so many things that have fucked up so many things that you think that is nothing to do with them. That's how they just walk away, dance off into the sunset. You know what I mean? These type of sociopath and narcissistic people, Unbelievable. And the person I'm referring to right now, Melissa, you know what I'm talking about. Dramel's mum. Unbelievable. This bullshit that she... Again, how has he not hotted her up about anything for the 14 years at BS? I mean, I'm still waiting for that. I mean, can anybody give me confirmation? Or does this person just get to walk off into the sunset? Unbelievable. Let me refrain from saying any more about that right now. I've got another idea. Because one thing I'm saying, he's going to get the information that he needs to know. And then he can make up his own mind fully. Not just a tiny bit of this and that or some halfway stuff or some bias. Made my mind up off of being biased. No, he needs to get the fuller picture. Because that's just liberties, mate. Absolute liberties. Regular exercise reduces the chances of dying from infectious diseases such as COVID-19. Oh yeah, no shit. How about exercising your brain and critical thinking so we can counter your bullshit? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Feel free to pause and read that. Shout out to Brother Sanchez. On one hand, and at the same time, I can also say F you. For many reasons, because it just does not make sense. How comes you haven't had Zachary K. Hubbard or even Jacozy Truth on your channel? Doesn't make any sense to me. How is that possible? How is that not? How have you not made that possible yet? Here's this other scumbag. I'm not calling Brother Sanchez a scumbag as such. I'm just saying here's one of the you know who scumbags. Here's Tony Blair. He's saying Tony Blair says vaccine hesitancy is completely wrong and unjustified. Well, unjustified like the wars that you allow to happen. Unbelievable. It's just absolutely so disgusting. Again, feel free to pause and read. I'm not gonna go over it all. Some scumbag goes and throws a slush puppy on Zach. Unbelievable. Just for speaking out about the truth, And it's not like he hasn't got a bazillion things that backs up what he's speaking about. Especially him, of all the people. Wow. Yeah, they definitely make people wear and play different roles, but I think some of these channels are doing a disservice to the truth community as a whole by saying literally everyone, fucking hell. You'd be saying, oh, Miley Cyrus is playing Trump or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that's literally some of the videos that I'm seeing. Some of them that I'll be like, okay, or the odd one hops in and what's that guy's name? Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? Okay, I see that one. But there's a lot of them, it's just like, oh my God, really? Come on, man, allow it. If you don't know about the Georgia Guidestones, go figure. Talks about keeping the masses to a certain level. I think 500 billion or something like that, or 5 billion. Can't remember when it got placed, but I'm sure it was in the last century, not before. Feel free to pause and read that. We're going to go through it all and read each comment.